What's going on YouTube? GraveCinder here, and welcome back to episode 5 of the Green City scenario called The Cleanup Crew. In the last episode, we have successfully built a university campus that we still have to decorate and finish off, and that's what we're going to do in this episode. And then if time permits, and we have the necessary funds, we're going to put in a biofuel bus depot. That's kind of the plan that I have for this episode. Of course, we're going to tackle any other challenges that we encounter, but we'll go from there. We're sitting at nearly 10,000 population, 82,000 in the bank, and we have a steady income of nearly 8,000 per week. So we're doing good. Let's go ahead and dig in. So I'm thinking over here in the front of the university, we're gonna kind of match these trees that are on the university, and we're gonna put in some pathways, kind of like a little custom park. I've enabled these clay tennis courts over here that we're gonna mess with and kind of place in the center there. But let's get to building. So we'll go with a freeform road, come to about there, kind of come and end it there. We're gonna take this road and we'll bring it to there, and that one there. It doesn't have to make a whole lot of sense, but it just has to be there, right? So let's go ahead and we'll place one of these guys right there. We'll take this one and we'll put it right there, and we can even put one right there. Why not? I think that should look just a-okay. Now we have to put in some of these trees, and I think it's these ones. Let me see. Yep, these ones right there. So we'll kind of just do a little sprinkle here and there. There we go. It looks like we don't have enough water there, so we'll have to fix that right away. The rule of 440. There we go. All right, perfect. So they should be good to go now. Additionally, what I think I want to do is I want to provide one of these faculty buildings. Where is it now? There it is. Faculty building. You can put it right on that corner there. So the faculty building, it serves as a university of some sort, right? Because you can still get students educated in this building, but for the sake of the game, we're gonna pretend like it's a building where teachers go and hang out, prepare lectures and homework assignments and presentations and everything of that sort. So it's kind of like a faculty building. So we'll leave that kind of like that for now. Not sure what else we can put in here. Maybe, just maybe, a park over here on the corner would look kind of decent. Let's see. Yeah, that looks okay. We can take this pathway and kind of run it alongside there, and can also make one run right about there. There we go. That's looking good already. Much better. Much better than it was. So, I mentioned we're going to be messing around with buses, and I think it's about time that we do that. Alright, so I think we may have enough money. Let's see. I forgot the cost of it. Cost 40,000. We are sitting at 58,000. I think we're good. I'm not sure if this would be a good place for a bus depot or not. I know the placement isn't extremely important right now. We can always move it later, and I think that's what we'll do. We'll put it in right there with all of the pollution that's going on. Oh, I didn't even know that happened. That little wall, or the stone barrier, or whatever you want to call it, comes up if you put the recycling center on a hill. That looks really cool. I like it. Still waiting for these guys to empty, by the way. So let's see. This has an upkeep of about 1,000 a week. We're still having a lot of troubles here in the farming area. I think that might be due to everybody being too educated now to go and work there. So let's focus on some bus lines. So we have residential here and here, and then we have a small residential area here as well. I think we're gonna add to that before we do anything really. So we'll do just gonna do that for now to kind of help with the demand, and then hopefully these guys get back to staffing, right? Buses, yes, buses. So the goal is going to be to take these folks from their residential areas and bring them over here to the university for the time being. What we can do is we're gonna mainly have buses on the main streets here. We might dip into a neighborhood here and there, maybe for a turnaround point or something of that nature. But let's start right over here. So we're gonna have that bus go from there. It's gonna have a stop right here, and I'm doing that because we have the pathway there. We're gonna stop right over here. We're gonna have a stop here as well, in case somebody wants to take this bus and get into the leisure district, which I'm sure is going to be a popular stop. We're gonna put one there. I could easily put in a pathway here, and I think I will do that. So then we're gonna have a stop there just for fun, and then we're gonna get into the university. We're gonna turn back around, and we're gonna continue on our way down this way. So we're gonna put a stop there. I'll remember to put a pathway in there. We're gonna make a stop here near the cemetery. We're gonna want to stop here. I want to have a stop there as well. We'll provide a pathway there as well, and then we'll continue or close off the line there. So let's go and put in those pathways before we forget. So this indicates right here that we have a bus I'm actually going to put the pathway just a little bit further down, and we'll put another one up here and one there as well. Why not? Actually, that's, you know what, we'll just leave it. The other stop was here, and we have access through the road there to get to the bus stop, so we're good. We're good there. Let's see, we could kind of sort of finagle a pathway through here. So let's see if that'll work for us. We'll get there, come through there, and then we'll do that. That actually looks really cool. I like it. So a pathway there, another pathway here. There we go. Where else did I say I was missing one? I don't think. Oh yeah, right over here. So we'll do that. Let's make sure that power connection gets back. There we go. We can put one here as well. Why not? See, bus stop is there, and then we'll have a pathway there. We'll even have one there, and then here, trees. There we go, kind of like on the corner. No zoning there. We have one there. Wow, look at all these folks gathering up to catch the bus. Bus is very popular. Let's take a look at our transport routes. We have this one bus. We have 13 stops, 8 vehicles. We're gonna put the game on 3 speed. I already know it's gonna be a pretty popular route, so we're gonna increase it to 10 vehicles. And we'll see how this works out. I know I forgot to turn off the traffic lights here, and I will for the time being. I keep saying time being like I actually plan on coming back and turning them back on. I actually really don't. I have zero intention of doing that, so I'm just lying to you guys, pretty much is what I'm doing there. Yeah, we're not coming to turn those on. So we'll do a little bit of regular commercial alongside the roads there. And we're gonna have to start planning more residential. And I'm thinking we may even start dabbling with some high density residential here in the near future. Oh yeah, that is a very popular stop. Turn off that light as well. We're gonna let a little bit of time go through. Let me see here. I have a mod downloaded for buses, but it's not letting me, I guess it's not letting me change the type of bus that we use in the city. Yeah, I guess I'm just not sure how to use that particular mod. If you guys know, if you're on Xbox and you have the I forget the name of it exactly, but it's the only bus that you can. You see, maybe it's in the mix. It's the only bus that you can have as a mod. It's there. I just don't know how to activate it. If you guys know how to, let me know. I kind of want to try it out and see what it looks like. More trees coming in over here to help with noise pollution from the commercial district. And over here we're going to put trees just because. Wow, these buses are now extremely popular. I think we may have to zone some more. We can put in over here. A basketball court to go alongside with the high school. I'll help that area a little bit. Let's take a look at our high school situation. It's actually been a while since we looked into it. We have two of them. We could use one over here on this side, and I think I actually mentioned that we would. I haven't done it yet. Let's see, what's a good spot for one? How about if we put it right there? So this neighborhood over here gets the elementary school, these guys get the high school, and we'll put this park here as well. Why not? Let's take a look at our university, see how many students we have. We have 581, 87. And info views, education, where is it? There it is. We have 6.7% of people are highly educated in our city. So that's good. We're getting up there. And man, that residential demand is killing me right now. Kind of stuck. I don't know if I want to start with high density yet, if I want to zone another low density residential area over here. I'm gonna give that some thought, and I'll come meet you guys back. Alright, so I have given it some thought, and we're gonna come up and zone a little bit in this area over here. We're gonna zone high density, but we're gonna zone European high density up over here on this hill. So that's what we're going to do. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this 6-lane road out like so. And let's see if that's going to be too steep. That's not too steep, that's good enough. So we'll go through to there. And nope, not like that. We're gonna curve this way, and we're gonna end it there for now. I'm not gonna go too far. I haven't decided yet exactly how we're gonna go about down this way. But up here we're gonna have some high density residential, the European kind. So we'll do that. We'll have a road split off of here. And I kind of want to have some buildings right at the edge of the cliff, so kind of going up and starting this way. And then we're gonna come out this way. We're almost kind of hugging this this hill right here. And right here we're gonna put a tiny roundabout. Let's see, that was there we go. something like that. We're gonna upgrade those to one ways, and we're gonna have to change the direction that they go in, just like so. Okay, and we are, I think we're set up with water up here. We're not, so we'll take this pipe and we'll take it out. This way I don't think the rule of 440 is going to quite apply here, but that's okay. And let's go ahead and put in a district for the time being. So we're going to start right about there. Primrose Hills, it kind of fits. It is a hill. We're gonna get into the district. We're gonna select the European type. Perfect. And we're gonna start zoning. We're gonna start zoning right now. So we'll have our first buildings kind of come in there. I'll put the game on 3 speed just to see what they end up looking like. Make sure that the district specialization is working. And it is. Alright, perfect. So we're gonna have like a little European corner up here, and I just realized that I'm gonna wanna zone from let's say over here and kind of like so, going up the hill. Then we're gonna go downhill and connect through to there. Now I know they don't have power, so we're gonna run a power line down to this one there. There we go. That should hook them up. Let's take this small brush and we're gonna zone these guys in. Make sure that my district is going out all the way out that way, and it's not. There we go. So these guys are gonna have to dezone and zone back up. I think that's good. Let me see. Yeah, it's actually perfect up on top of the hill. That's gonna look really nice. I just really don't think that the skyscraper look is a good look for this part of town over here. I mean, we have farming here and we have the low density residential. I can't just have a whole bunch of skyscrapers right here. I don't think that'll look good. My opinion, though. So we'll keep zoning these guys all the way down to here, and we'll see if that helps with that residential demand there. I can't believe that our farming area is this bad right now. I mean, what happened to these folks? Where did they go? Or did they all just retire? Does nobody want to work? I mean, it's a little bit odd to me. A little bit odd, I gotta say. Huge death wave happening over here in the leisure district. I don't know if these guys are getting too drunk or what's going on here, but let's reward them with more and see what happens there. I'm also thinking that we should have a bus line coming up here. We have a perfect turnaround point for it. Gonna let it develop just a little bit more before we end up doing that. What we can do in the meantime is put in more trees. So we'll have them kind of going down the hill over here. Hide the power lines. Can even go medium, I think. Oh, new milestone. We are now a small city. We have unlocked the trains, the monorails, and the cable cars. Some policies, the high-rise ban. Train station, the terminal, the multi-platform stations. Yoga garden. We could play around with that, why not? Alright, let's see what that looks like. It doesn't look bad. I think it's a little bit of overkill with the trees, but we'll leave it for now and kind of see how it all develops there. Can even put some right there. Yeah, we'll leave that and kind of see how the area develops, what we end up doing here, and if we don't like it, it's super easy to remove trees now. There we go, kind of sort of something like that as well. Not bad. Not bad at all. Well guys, with that said, I think we have a whole lot accomplished this episode. We have decorated our university campus. We're having some educated students coming in, which I think is affecting our farming area over here. We'll see how that develops. We're having a small death wave, looks like, going through the city right now. We only have one cemetery, so I think we should look into that in the future. We don't have the crematorium unlocked just yet, and that comes at the next milestone. We can, however, go ahead and fix the water situation right away. There we go. Wow, we're sitting at 265,000 in the bank. There's no way we're failing this scenario now. I'm feeling pretty darn confident. But we have started our first high density residential. It is of the European kind. I think it looks really nice up over here on the hill. We have buses. We have one bus line at the moment. And traffic is pretty much non-existent throughout the city. So I think we're doing well. We have a pretty successful start to this scenario. Thank you guys again so much for watching. As always, be the best that you can be in everything that you do. And I will see you guys on the next episode.